Right, hey guys, you okay? We're just going to have a little walk round again, see what we've got coming through for our next sale. And then we're going to move into the bike shed as well and see how the lads are getting on in there. So we'll have a little wander around. The first thing that everyone's coming in to see is the RS there, which has had a mind-blowing restoration, even down to we've still got the original stickers on tyres. Absolutely.
It's stunning,
out of the world. Yeah, we've got to put it somewhere out the way, to be fair, and put some
barriers, going up in the air, really.
Barriers around it. It does really.
Got anywhere for it, have we?
It does. So everyone's going straight to that, which is
yeah, look at that under there.
Which is pretty well stunning. Look at that. Yeah, lovely.
Blimey.
As nice a RS Mark 1 as you're going to find. Richard flicked that off for us.
We've got a bit of all sorts in here. I don't really know where to start.
No, there is a complete mixed bag again, isn't there? There's one or two that are waiting to go out.
Austin 7, that's a nice little car. I know they're a little bit
always
outdated,
sell.
But
don't know why. It doesn't really make sense, to be fair, because they're almost unusable. Got no clutch, no brakes, no steering. But they have a following, and that looks a right nice little thing.
Can we talk about the little Opel, or is that a bit top secret at the moment?
That's coming on line at some point.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll leave them on a bit.
Keep an eye out for the Opel. There's an interesting story coming up with that Opel that the lads are going to cover this next week or so. That car, in actual fact, you could say seen it here first. That car, if the plans come off with it, is going to become quite a well-known car, that one. So a future film star there, but I'll wait and see what happens.
Secret, that one.
See what happens with that one. Yeah, MGBs, we touched on them when we did our Q&A. Fantastic value for money, they really are. Left-hand drive Ford Focus rally car, an ex-recce car. Interesting bit of history with it. Very, very well made, well put together.
Built by Ford as well. It was built by Ford, I think.
It was. I think it was.
I think so, yeah.
I think it was. MGBs, look, we've got a brace of MGBs, roasters. Again, always popular, and you can see why. Good value for money. And then moving down.
That's nice, that Porsche. I know we were just touching base with Porsches.
I know, we had a discussion about Porsches, didn't we?
I quite like that, actually. I think ever since Seb Perez has been doing quite well with these, all of a sudden you think, oh, actually, I could maybe get used to one of them.
Yeah.
So, no, this is a nice car.
And I'll tell you what is unusual, and I just caught it out of the corner of my eye down there. That's a nice little car, the little Figaro.
Yeah, that's a clean little car as well.
X19. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
You quite like them, don't you?
I do. We did a little bit to camera with this car the other day. We've got 3 in, I think. It's like a bus, isn't it? You wait an hour and then 3 come along. 3 X19s in, I believe, this sale. 2 in this colour scheme. I think one's actually, to the untrained eye, the same colour scheme. I think it's actually very dark grey and orange. I do like them, the old Burt ones. Yeah, I like them. Burt ones, as Rich used to call them, friend of mine. Yeah, Burt ones. No, I think they're a fantastic little car. They are.
Little Civic looks clean. I can't remember.
Honda's clean, very, very low mileage little Honda.
Yeah, it looks it.
Super low mileage transit van. The transit van's an interesting one as well. If the lads have left the doors open at the back, you'd have to point the camera in here and have a look. Yeah. So basically, what we've got, I'll let you come round this way. I'll just open that door up a little bit if I can without touching that Jaguar. So it's basically a undercover surveillance van. There you go. So a couple of operatives would have sat in there, cameras out the front, cameras out the back, just quietly watching some naughty boys. So that's interesting, isn't it? Find another one of them. Find another. And I mean, it's mega low mileage. Just mind that door, Jack. I can't think what it is. It's something like, where are we? 48,000 miles. There you go. It spent most of its life parked up. So cameras come through the screen and you can see what's happening at the front, or you could do when it was obviously working. The cameras come through here, cameras go out the back. So yeah, interesting bit of kit that, isn't it? E-types, we're breeding E-types at the moment. We have, I think, I don't know how many we've got E-types we've got on site. These 2 came from the same stable. Very, very sensible on the guides on both cars. Obviously they want a little bit of work, but very affordable in the world of E-types. So we try and cater for everybody. Not everyone has got £100,000 just to write a check out for an E-type, have they? So we try and cater for everyone. So 2 entry level. I think we've got 2 or 3 entry level E-types and a few just perhaps a little bit higher up the ladder. these should go well. These should do okay for the reasons I've just said. Not everyone's in a position to write out a 6-figure check for one of these things, so so they'll be interesting.
This MG's nice. TD, can't remember. That's a lovely car.
That's TC, isn't it? That one, I think. TB,
TC,
TC,
TC, TA, TD. They're all muddled
Yeah.
up. No, TA or TC, I think. This TD, isn't it? Yeah.
TA and TB pre-war, TC, D and F
Onwards,
post-war
post-war.
cars. But it is difficult to tell the difference between the pre-war cars. Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. Me and Grandad did a walk around
Oh,
on
did
this
you?
the other day. And,
So I'm just about to see what she's got. Oh, she's got the correct TC. TC, that's
There
one.
you
Right,
go.
TC.
Oh, this is
So that
really
is that's a post-war car.
Yeah.
So they freshened up the TB. Didn't make a lot of alterations.
We don't get many TBs coming through, do we?
No, I don't. Manufacturing numbers would be very little because of obvious
war.
reasons. So TC, post-war car is a TC, which is a warmed-up TB, really.
Yeah.
They proved how popular they were. They're the ones you see
Grandad
the
prefers
TB.
these over the TDs. He said they're a
Yeah,
lot better car.
I do. Then they produced the TD. The TD was mass-produced, 25,000 in comparison to these numbers, mainly to cater for the market that they realised that were there. You see a picture of a Spitfire and a Hurricane.
Yeah.
You see a picture of a TD.
It's just,
Normally it's obviously a TATB, but they don't look a lot different to a TC. So they're super value.
Yeah, that's nice.
What else we got down here?
Model
Jacko?
T's a bit interesting. You don't get.
Do you know what?
We have a handful, don't we? A year, maybe tops.
I really fancy one of them.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Not necessarily
nice to look at.
not a 4-seater open tourer, but a little 2-seater one. Yeah, I do. I know we've
never
got.
remember how to drive them though.
I need a crash course every time,
I
otherwise I
know,
do crash.
I know. I cannot remember for the life of me. I have driven one before, and once you get your head around it and blank out how to drive a normal car, they're actually quite easy.
I know.
I
I
can't
have to.
remember. Every time I have to Google it, and yeah.
When Jeff comes down, a friend of ours, Jeff, he's got 2 or 3 of these and been all over the place in one or another, and he tells me every time. But yeah, if you don't know how to drive,
They're supposed to be the easiest thing
then
ever
yes,
to sort of pick up
but
and get
if
your
you
head
do
around.
know how to drive, because the pedals work completely different to what you
Yeah,
think.
they're all over spot, aren't they?
Yeah, it's it's just 1, 2, pick a few, and off you go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, yeah, and then normally it's something. Yeah.
Nice though, isn't it?
But no, 100 and odd years old. There's a little bit of story behind it. I think is it the eldest?
There was something.
There was
I can't
something.
remember.
There was something a little bit unique about it. But I do really fancy one at some point. Yeah, I know, I do.
Yeah.
TVR.
Yeah,
I know
that's a
you,
fair car, isn't it?
good value for money. Plastic fantastic. I'm not a massive TVR fan, but I recognise good value when I see it.
Yes.
So that's good value, is that car. Yeah, good value.
Too many electric and annoying bits in there to go wrong for me.
Yeah.
But they do look a lot of car though, don't they?
I know. Just put a door handle on.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Don't try and reinvent the wheel with a button. Just put
No.
a door handle on so you can get out the thing and in it. You can't get in it or you can't get out of it, can you?
Yeah, I know. It's nice though, if you're after one, like, it's a lovely example,
It's
isn't
nice
it?
if you just want to look at one. You don't want to get in it because you can't find the door handle, can you?
No.
No. And then when you're in it, you can't get out of it because you can't find the button to get the door open. So that's why you see a lot of owners sat in them.
Yeah.
Can't get out.
I know. I mean, how many have we sold now with people still in the car?
Still in the car.
Still in
Can't
the car,
get out.
just go with it.
Can't get out. just get the dinner pass through the door.
Oh, TR8, isn't that quite a special car? Can you remember the background on that? Me and
Development car, prototype car.
That's it.
Went to America, converted to left-hand drive, went to America, had a life over there, came back, converted to right-hand drive. Interesting story
This
behind
is
there.
lovely, this.
Pre-production car, prototype car.
That's it, yeah.
There's something with that one as well.
Yeah, it's a proper one, like.
MGB, brilliant Targa car. If you fancy doing some Targa events, which are growing in popularity, whoosh, they really are, which is like the entry-level form of rallying, basically, Targaing. Brilliant car for that. That's a nicely prepped up little car as well.
And the rib, you must have okayed the rib.
I did okay the boat. Yeah, well, we had a lot of rain, didn't we? And I thought, you never know. You never know. So,
Taking precautions.
so yeah, when he showed up with that, he came down on it actually. We had that much rain one day. Yeah, he was in it. And,
Yeah.
so I said, oh yeah. So we always have something different. People used to love that when we had, attended sales. They used to say, don't know what you're going to find at your place. So,
No.
anyhow, but
Good.
so we'll
I think
finish on the boat. So if you want to go on the water, we even tick that box. Jack and I are going to wander off, I think, and have a look through the bike shed at
Yeah,
the
we'll
moment
go
as
and
well.
have a look through the bikes, eh?
Yeah.
Good, thanks very much.
Catch you later. So we just had a look around the cars. We're going to have a look around the bikes. Pass me dogs. Yeah, mate, good lad. We'll come back and get you out in a minute. So let's have a look in, see where we are. We had a...
We've got a bit of room, which I'm
we
quite
have.
surprised at.
We've got some floor space.
We have been absolutely rammed, haven't we, with motorbikes?
We had a bumper sale last sale. Obviously a little seasonal because it was the beginning of the obviously season. So you couldn't move in here for bikes. 140-ish, 50 off bikes. It's settled down back to some form of normality now. I think we normally run along with about 80-ish bikes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Around that. There's a few waiting to come in. The lads have been chasing up some bikes that are due in today. So yeah, a nice lot of bikes again. Again, a mixture of all sorts. We always do, so some big touring bikes, British bikes, Japanese bikes, restored bikes, unrestored bikes. Yeah, an absolute, and like things like this. Look at that, whatever that is.
I know that
Blimey.
came in yesterday. That's a fair machine, isn't it?
God, dear me.
Look at that.
Isn't it? What is it? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Yamaha something or other.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
the size of the tank.
Look at the size of the back wheel.
You wouldn't want to drop that, would you? Imagine trying to pick that up.
No way, not with my back. Definitely not. I'll be a lot happier on the little Honda Express over there. That's a bit more me.
Maybe
Yeah.
quick enough for you as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. You stand less chance
Yeah.
of falling off of that one. Yeah,
Got
there
some
you
nice
go.
early bikes in this time
There's some
around
nice
as
bikes
well.
again.
To be
Yeah,
fair, there's
754.
actually, what we ought to maybe do, there's maybe half a dozen at Thorntondale, which need coming up really.
That's it.
So
I
that's
did hear
the
the
next-
lads. The lads were chasing up some bikes, thinking, hang on, there's some bikes not here.
I went
And then
down
your
there
granddad
yesterday.
said, I've taken them to Thorntondale.
Yeah,
they went
could do with
straight
coming
there.
back up, really. That BM's lovely. We've had, I think that was in last
Yeah,
sale. I
straight
don't know
there.
if that got away, but this is a nice bike. I really like this. Yeah, this is nice to tie. The R80. I think that's superb. A couple of super bikes, sports bikes here as well. Look, quite a few Hondas. Yeah, a couple of CBRs. Same as yours.
Yeah, same colours. Yeah, same colours.
You don't
Where is
see
it?
many in that colour.
Where is it?
Over there under that
Oh, is
tree.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Scooters.
Scooters, the old Vespers.
You see how genuine that is? What a genuine looking bike that is.
Yeah.
Look, Taxis 1983. Isn't that straight?
Yeah.
That is dead straight, that is.
Yeah, that is clean.
It is.
That'll make a nice little bike.
It will, I tell you, that will.
Have you ever had one of them?
Not this model, the slightly newer model I had when I was 16.
Did you?
Yeah, a little 50 step through. Yeah, automatic, twist and pop, 30 mile an hour. Yeah, I've never had a 90. I want something like that to go in the back of the race truck. So you can wheel it out and go off downtown rather than walk everywhere, yeah.
Couple of little TYs in, not there? Nice little bikes.
Yeah, I know, but you
80s.
can't go downtown on them, can you? They get arrested, don't you? But yeah, TYs, there's 3 of them there.
Is that 125 as well, maybe? Bit of a project over there, look.
Yeah, another little PW there.
That's what
you started
I learned
on.
to ride on.
Yeah, everyone starts on a PW. Yeah, all the kids start on a little
was
PW.
it white and a red seat?
We had a white one, and then we also had a green one. Someone painted one green. I don't know why. I suppose to stop it getting stolen. You can't. Wasn't many green
Little
ones
pit
about.
bike, that's a bit different. Don't get many of them.
What's that?
Little pit bike.
Little pit bike. Yeah,
It's clean, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
it's
Honda's a nice machine.
Suzuki race bike, that's a nice bike.
I know there's a nice mate. That's nice as well.
Little
Yamaha.
boat engines as well, look at them.
Oh yeah, look at them.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we always have a bit of all sorts, don't we? Yeah. and a little cycle master. Look, one with the engine on the back wheel, one with the engine on the front wheel. Great, aren't they? Little exhaust going down there. Look. Yeah, some boat engines as well. Yeah, little seagull there. Look at that. Every boat up until Honda came along and Suzuki. Every boat you see going out, certainly on the sea, had a little backup seagull on the back. Yeah, must be super reliable little things, I would think, because like I say, I remember as a kid, every boat you used to see going out of Scarborough or Whitby or whatever it might be,
Right.
always had a seagull hanging on the back, just to get you out of bother.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get you out of trouble. That's nice, GT250, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's a clean bike.
Yeah, that is nice. And the big BM, blimey, that's big, isn't it?
That's lovely, is that?
Wow.
Yeah. We had 2 very similar, didn't we, in different colours. We had a black one and this white one last sale. I don't think obviously this one got away, but that is stunning, that.
It's a fair
I really
machine,
like
that, isn't
that.
it? Yeah,
Nice
someone
one,
spent
great.
some time and money on that, haven't they? Yeah, very much so. And still doing lots of memorabilia. We're catching up with it, but we've still got lots of memorabilia everywhere, and there's more coming in. There's just as much down at Thorntondale. We've got to get
125.
we've got to get it all in one site and put up here. Yeah, unusual little machine.
Don't see many ARs, do you?
Nah, 50s. 80s, I think they did an 80, didn't they? I'm sure they did an 80.
No, I don't know. Did they do a 250 as well? Or was it just a 125 at the stop?
Do you know what? I'm not 100% sure,
No,
but they're bound to, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a little selection of lightweights as well, like we said earlier. Yeah. Yeah, a little selection of lightweights.
One as well, look.
Oh, yeah, look at that, Wallace and Gromit. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's just got some age about that, hasn't it? What year is it? It'll tell you, is it somewhere? No, don't say.
No, I don't know.
Look at that. Yeah. That's a fair machine, isn't it? Look at that. Well sprung little sidecar. Yeah, well sprung little sidecar.
That'd be nice just to get mechanically sound.
Yeah, leave it as it is.
Leave it exactly as it is.
Yeah, don't
and
restore
just
it.
have a load of fun with it.
Yeah, no, don't restore it. Just leave it exactly as it is. Exactly so.
Yeah, that'd be great, that.
Yeah. So a bit of all sorts then, guys, really.
Hot dogs. If you want hot dog, I've been waiting ages.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't had any lunch yet. I'll have a bit later on, I think. Yeah.
Got quite a few push bikes again.
I know, we've got a bit of a build-up of push bikes. I've said no to a few push bikes just lately, only because we seem to have been swamped with push bikes. We're getting through them a bit now, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we did have a period where you couldn't move for bikes.
Yeah. Especially rally choppers. Oh, blimey, if you want a rally chopper, come down and have a look.
I
We've
think
got loads of them.
I think I heard a rumour there's 15 more coming in.
Is there? Oh,
So I think we've cornered the market with rally choppers.
Good.
Anyhow, I think that sums it up in the bike shed, guys, doesn't it? I think we've sort of taken care of it. There's a few more coming along. We've only got a week now until our next sale, so I'm sure these last 2 aisles will be full by the time we get there.
Definitely.
3 days again, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. We're just trying to cap it at 300 lots a day, so not quite the 1,000. So we've got 300 on the Wednesday, 300 on the Thursday, 300 lots on the Friday, a mixed bag, bit of memorabilia, bit of motorbike, bit of cars, bit of commercials each day, keeping the interest going, a little bit of everything each day. And see how we go. So that's in about a week or so, isn't it, I think now?
Yeah.
So soon come round.
Cool, don't they just?
They do.
Yeah, too quickly, to be fair.
Yeah, too quickly.
But anyway, there you go.
Anyhow,
thanks for
watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.
See you soon.